Our broadcast tonight coming to you from New York City, amid all the hustle and bustle of the streets of Manhattan. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for him.
And his scoring numbers have been going in the right direction these past few years. He's gotten better and better at handling what those opposing defenses are throwing his way and finding ways to get his points all over the floor.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Miracle Man, the monster out there with Cowboy. Then it's Magician, and it's Leonard in at the 2 guard. And for the Knicks, they've got Edwards. He's out there with Parker. DeRozan out there with Rudy Gobert. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Wow. That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Well, we know the playoffs are right around the corner, Greg. Do you think any of these teams change their approach for playoff contenders?
Kev, you know, goal number 1 is health. On the outside of that, you're looking at seeding. You're trying to fine-tune, but you want to just get it dialed in and get ready for what's about to be a marathon run, you hope, in the postseason.
Find that fine-tuning.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
The putback, great positioning on the putback.
Well, there's a certain amount of awareness that you're responsible for having when you're Rudy Gobert, and he makes excellent use of his size right there.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
And let's call that one what it was, guys. Just spectacular.
No argument here, Greg. That's going to be the play people remember from this game. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
So it's the visitors now. Leonard, the pass to Tyler. Here's the teardrop. It's rebounded by New York.
Ooh, couldn't quite get that one. 4 for 5.
DeRozan with it. Leonard picks him up. Pass to Edwards. Lets it go from deep. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Down low. And the foul goes on the Magician. That is his first foul of the game. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here is Edwards. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Chicago. Parker outside. New York, no good that time either.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Flowers the pass to Parker. To the middle. Lays it up and banks it in.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And how much do you love to see a guy with the skill and the nerve to pull off that reverse?
Well, you know, Greg, if it was any other player, it might be surprising, but he is just so good. Flowers the pass to Edwards. Gobert down low. Banked in off the glass. Gobert's got his third basket of the night right there.
Well, Gobert is 7'1", and that in and of itself means he's difficult to contain. This guy really understanding how to play through contact.
Chalk up 2 there.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And the next. Decide to take their first time out here. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
And that was a tough one. They expected to play well and did, just not well enough.
You know what? In the end of the day, it wasn't as close as it should have been. There were lapses all night that led to the deficit they couldn't overcome. You know, 2 things happened there. Excellent coverage on the shot, and then finish the possession securing the boards.
Money, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Knicks trail by 5. Outside Rose. Bain. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now the pass to the professor. Count it.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Perry. Back to Graham. To the paint, and he jams it with authority.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Rose. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
New York shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
55 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Good on the bucket. The professor's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Perry passes to Graham. Here's Perry.
Oh, that was worth the price of admission. And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. The Knicks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first. Rose hits them both. .30 seconds left to play here in the first.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Graham, the pass to Perry, and the professor picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And that 84% free throw percentage is a testament to all the hard work he's put in on the line.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there. Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
And so Graham will bring it up for the New York Knicks. It's a 5-point game. That's tipped. Here's Flowers. And no good that time.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. They lead by 5, and we'll be back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Rose is out there with Devontae Graham. And it's Perry in at the 5 down low. They're the group New York will start the second with. And Cowboy is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Graham. Flowers the pass to Graham. 6 to shoot. Inside, Perry. Can't cash in from close range.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Here's Graham. It's deflected. And they're pushing it up. Here's Tyler. Trains it from 9 feet away.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Knicks trail by 9. The pass to Flowers. And Cowboy is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for the Knicks. DeRozan comes in for Rose. The importance of the three-point shot never greater than right now, and in your eyes, there are some players who are just absolutely dead, solid, perfect from distance.
No doubt about it. And you know, there's 3 guys to me, though, that kind of separate themselves. And it's one, because you have to honor their ability equally off the dribble from 3 and at attacking the paint. Steph Curry, James Harden, and Damian Lillard. Those 3 guys can all hit pull-ups and step-backs from range off the dribble. They all got great vision, you know, so they can take advantage of defenses that get caught loading a little too much. And then they also are terrific in the paint at getting to the free throw line. So those are the 3 guys I think that create the most havoc when you start talking about having a guard the three-point line.
And that one is good. Miracle Man's got 14 points for the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Knicks trail by 13. New York calls timeout.
And no doubt coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Parker left side. And Gobert kicks to DeRozan. Looking to end the run. Rebound by Tyler.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the call. New York with the foul. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Pass to Edwards. Gobert trying to get open. Edwards, that's good. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Tyler, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Edwards passes to Perry. He kicks it to Edwards. Leonard with the steal. Wilson inside. DeRozan defending. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. Knicks trail by 15. Here's Parker. And the layup's good off the glass. Parker's got his second basket of the night.
And when you give Parker room to work his magic down inside, he knows how to finish with style. That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
Oh, as he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Leonard with the steal. And finished off by Leonard.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Parker battles through traffic and lays it in. Parker's got 6.
Well, even with the defense right in his face, Parker's just in his comfort zone down inside with that look. And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And the play becomes so much easier with Parker pulling off moves like there. A true master at handling the rock. My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
Then he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And being that Parker is a remarkable shooter, you can't fault the defense for jumping on that pump fake. It's hard not to because he sells it so well.
Gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. The 3. Second chance shot. Gobert with the block.
This is Gobert's specialty. Twice on the pipes from the stifled tower.
It's deflected. Here's Gary and Parker with the block. And they get it back. Out of bounds, New York takes possession. And the Knicks making a change here. Rose is checked in. 51 seconds left in the second quarter. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. They get a hand on it. Passes to ABC. Here's Money. No good on the 3. And so Gobert will bring it up for New York, trailing by 19. Here's Thunder. He's covered by Rose.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Now Graham. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K. Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, what was your impression?
They run their offense to precision, and the difference in field goal.
And
as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a run away. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Well, the passion in New York as a pro sports city, Greg, is unquestioned. Talk about the pros and cons, though, of being a player in New York.
You know, the opportunity personally and professionally is immense, no doubt about it, but so is the media scrutiny. It can be very intense, and the fanaticism does make it hard to live a normal existence, and I think the guys who embrace being in a city like New York are the ones that typically are able to perform at the highest level.
So you can either thrive because of it or wilt because of it, just kind of what your personal preference is.
You called it, partner, and I have seen it happen both ways.
Oh, I bet. Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Running out there with Cowboy. Then it's the Kid, then it's Thunder, and it's the Monster in at the center position. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts, a scorching 88%.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's...
Oh.
You got to be kidding.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And the foul called on Thunder. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Here's Flowers, and he lays it straight in. He's got 8.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Here's Miracle Man, and that one good.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Knicks trailed by 19. With the shot, Parker's shot is off.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
For the 3, hits it from 3-point range. And that's 23 points for Miracle Man.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And the Miracle Man is going to pick up the foul. That is his 1st foul of the game. New York moving the ball around. Launches it. Edwards can't hit. Gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. And Cowboy is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. The Knicks shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. Outside DeRozan. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 3rd. And they double up DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. The lights out in this one, 77%.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Pass to Parker. No good, unable to end this run. Gone 5 of 7 from the field in the 3rd quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Leonard, and then Leonard with the dunk.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, it's a misnomer that in the era of three-point shooting, people don't want anyone to take mid-range shots. Many of the league's elite players still thrive there. Kawhi Leonard is one, and he explained how. He said it's hard to defend guys that shoot twos. Once you get to the playoffs, it becomes a half-court game. Teams won't allow you to take wide-open shots or threes. Guys, back to you.
DA, thank you. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. There's the pass to Perry. It's good. Perry's got 6.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
To the inside. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And the Knicks making a change here. Rose is checked in. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for New York. Dish is to DeRozan. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Six on the shot clock, and the foul called on Thunder. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
4th foul of the night. Now he needs to be smart. Can't reach in and pick up something foolish.
Outside DeRozan. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Don't you have the sense that DeMar DeRozan feels like he can go toe-to-toe against anyone at the offensive end? He's like, bring your best defender. I'm up to the challenge.
Rose with the double team. Money powered down after the assist led him into the lane.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Perry passes to DeRozan. Hangs. Pass to Perry. Yes, that goes in. 8 points for him.
Well, this is where DeMar DeRozan proves he is the real deal. Not only a skilled scorer, skilled at finding his teammates as well.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
For New York, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. 1:14 left in the third quarter. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Fast break, here we go. Here's Gary, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Graham, the pass to Perry. Now here's Graham. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Clock at 6. Bain, good on the triple.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Rose with the ball. 5 points in the game. 17-foot shot on the way.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
It's good. And it's 6 points for Rain Man.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Really, no. No idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
2, 2,
That one is off. He hits the second from the line. 12 seconds left in the third. Oh, my goodness!
Wow.
What a play!
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And now we've got the intentional foul. He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
And that 84% free throw percentage is a testament to all the hard work he's put in on the line.
Off the inbound, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
It's tipped, and he's able to get it back. And so it's the visiting team out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. It seems like nothing they do can go wrong as they string together one successful possession after another. And are simply running away with this one. We come back right after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. They've got Gobert. Rose is out there with Devontae Graham. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the 4. That's the 5 for New York right now.
You know, I like that recognition. He knows he's in rhythm, knows this is the time to give his team some punch.
Graham against Leonard, and the kid picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Wilson against Haywood. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. And that's now 33 points for Miracle Man.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
All by himself for the finish.
Child, please.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Passes it to Hernan Gomez. And Cowboy is going to pick up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. The Knicks making a switch here. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Haywood. No good with the layup.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And good that time. And it's 37 points for Miracle Man.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
And the Miracle Man is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Pass to Gobert. New York moving the ball around to the paint. It's deflected. Walks it again, and they're able to recover. And that one drops. Gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that.
And ever since halftime, they played precision
basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Haywood gets the bucket.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Here's Payne. Makes it off the glass. Gotten absolutely red hot shooting the ball here in the fourth. A perfect 6 for 6. It's deflected, and Cowboy is going to pick up the foul. That will be foul number 5 on him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And New York making a change here. And there's the pass to Hernan Gomez. Knocked loose. Stolen by Wilson. It's stolen by Hernan Gomez. And here's Haywood. Pass to Gobert. Knocks it loose. And now here comes Wilson leading the break. Finished off the break. Miracle Man's got 43 points.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Haywood against Leonard. A putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Passes it to Payne. And here they come. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, hammers the alley-oop through.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
And that's exactly how you get yourself into transition. The gamble pays off.
That's good from Payne.
Shooting from the corner, Cameron Payne. 2 shots.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those. And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
The professor's checked in for Tyler, and so he hits both. Here's Miracle Man. Powered down with both hands.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
The Knicks have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. And so they foul intentionally. The first free throw is good.
Shooting from the corner.
And he can't hit the second. .141 left to play here in the fourth. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Haywood at the line for 2.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Shoots it. And yep, another basket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
1:29 left in the fourth. And an intentional foul right there.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Miracle Man. Good, he hits again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Both good from the line that time. We've got 1:23 left here in the fourth quarter. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. Oh, and he quieted down the crowd with that shot. Big, big play.
And that was a punch in the gut to those fans.
And guys, at this point, just a side note, they've got this one sewn up. He's probably headed to the bench one way or the other.
The professor's checked in for the monster. The professor, nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot, lead your teammate perfectly.
And now we've got the intentional foul. And the first one drops. He makes one of two that time. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter, and it's good for two. 57 points for Miracle Man.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Payne hits them both. Tipped away, and it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Miracle Man.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. To the middle, here's ABC. It's deflected. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and two shots coming up.
First team foul.
The first one falls.
Number one. Taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. The Knicks have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting from New York, Cameron Payne.
Payne hits them both. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And another one.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Number 35.
First free throw is good.
Shooting from New York.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Miracle Man. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. There's 47 seconds left in the game. Haywood, no good. Deflects the pass, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hernan Gomez. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there. That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he slams it one-handed.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
And he makes the first. Second free throw, no good. Leonard inside, working on Haywood. Pass to ABC. Here's the professor. Lays it up off the glass.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
First one falls for him. Good on both. Here's Miracle Man. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
My goodness, I didn't think they could top that last dunk, but it only took them a couple seconds.
Not much defense, Greg, on those last few possessions, but does anyone mind?
Not
No.
at all.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Guys, what's your take?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
It's not completely over, and they know that. But if they carry out their game plan, they should be golden.
And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the stripe. So it's the visitors now. Miracle Man, the pass to the professor. Yep, that one goes in there.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And so he's able to get one of two. The visiting club takes the win on the road. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they